Hey everybody, this is J-Man105 coming at you with another video. And today I want to show you my Transformers collection and give you a little story behind it. This is my glass cabinet in my entertainment center with my Transformers collection. I started this collection with the intention of only collecting the combiners, which are on the middle shelf. But then I had a thought one day, many years ago, that revolved around what if I collected specific Transformers from the original 1986 movie. And this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I didn't show it in a previous video that dealt with movies because it's Transformers and it has to go in this movie. But I made the decision to start collecting Transformers from this movie. So let me take you into the cabinet. The collection did start with the combiners, so you see Devastator, which is my favorite combiner, Defensor, Computron, Superion, Bruticus, and Menacer. Devastator was one of the first Transformers added to my collection because Devastator is awesome. There is no way around that. What really got the collection going after that was one day I went to Toys R Us for video games. And they didn't actually have the video game I wanted, but I saw a 25th anniversary movie edition of Unicron for around $100 Canadian, and it came home with me. Short time after that, a colleague I used to work with sold me a Masterpiece Optimus Prime minus the gun because he lost it for $50 cash. From there on in, I started collecting other Transformers from the movie. Blaster, Perceptor, Ramjet, and I started also building collections of Sharkticons because I love the Sharkticons. Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, that is Arbliss, came with the Unicron. The Insecticons, because you can't have a collection without Insecticons. Wreck-Gar, some Dinobots, Astro Train, which is a Masterpiece Astro Train I picked up on a trade by trading in a couple Transformers that were not related to this collection. I traded them to a comic shop and got Astro Train and just had to pay an extra $10. Shockwave, I actually found happenstance a few years ago, one of the last times I went into a Walmart. I was walking by their clearance section and I saw an upturned Transformers package. And I thought, I'll take a peek, even though I'm here for outdoor lighting. I flipped over the package, and there was Shockwave on clearance for $9. And I figured there's no way I'm going to get Shockwave any cheaper than $9. So I scooped it and took it home. Hot Rod, I got over the internet. Same with RC. She's one of the harder Transformers to get for a collection. I've always wanted to have RC as one of the very few awesome and strong fembots, and when I got her it was amazing because most RCs go for up to $100 or plus. I got this RC for about $30. Soundwave I got here in town off of a buy and sell website for, I think it was $25. This is the Armada Soundwave, but in my collection, as long as they look close to the originals from the movie, I will add them. It's not always easy to get G1 Transformers for a collection. Scourge, another hard to find Transformer. This is a newer version, a Diaclone, I believe, reissue that I picked up. Imitation Galvatron, only because it was cheap and it was very well done, and the joints are very smooth, like they're stiff, they're awesome. G1 reissue Starscream, another one from Walmart a couple years ago, one of the other last trips I went there. A friend of mine actually told me that Starscream was reissued. They had it for $25. I'm like, yeah, I got to rush up there and get it. Cyclonus, I actually had the original Cyclonus when I was a kid, and that's one of the unfortunate things about this collection is that my parents, if they hadn't sold off my small collection I had when I was a kid, I would also have Ultra Magnus and a few of the Terracons and my original Hot Rod, not this one, which I had to recollect. Megatron, Obviously, I had to get Megatron for this collection. That was one of the last ones I've gotten so far. I picked that up again at Walmart. I think it was a week or two after I got Starscream. Awesome. I think, sorry, that's a Siege of Cybertron Megatron. You'll notice I have a Cybertronian logo here on a piece of wood. I made this myself. I took a piece of wood, painted it black, and through many days of design and taping and painting with a special gold paint, I used the full-on Cybertronian logo itself rather than either an Autobot or a Decepticon logo, and it sits as a base for several of my Transformers. The lighting you see in this cabinet, that light is a part of the cabinet, but I switched it out for a different type of LED light bulb to make it brighter, and I added an IKEA light that I never had a use for up until this cabinet. And normally both these lights run off of a timer. They come on around 5:30 p.m. and go off around midnight. I've turned it on right now just to show everybody my collection so it's well lit from behind. 3 shelves worth of the collection plus the movie. There's Cup, by the way. Transformers rock. They've always been a huge part of my life, and the original movie still has an impact on me to this day. So I hope you enjoyed our little trip through my Transformers collection. Robots in disguise.